My name is Yvonne Lewis. I'm from Consumers Energy, and I just want to put it out there right now. I have nothing to do with rates. Taking all those tire tracks off my face. What I do is I have the new home construction program, and we also have funding for retrofits. So I want to talk about rebates and how they can help you pay for some of all of we just talked about today. I did also provide to Brett for the Dropbox 2 very nice PowerPoints from our net zero group that tells you how step by step to get involved if you're interested in doing that in the Consumers Energy ring. So Brett has those and can forward those to everyone unless we all have access to the Dropbox. So what I'd like to start with now is a retrofit. So the builders here or contractors here who are doing retrofits and are making the homes more energy efficient, one of the best kept secrets is Consumers Energy has money for that. And we have it through heating and cooling, through water heating, through insulation and windows, and our new home construction program. So the first three would be if you're doing retrofits and you are taking out a low energy using product and you're putting in a high energy using product, we have rebates for you. This is a cutout right from our website, consumersenergy.com/myhome. And if you click on any one of those icons, it'll take you to the site which will show you the rebates that are available. I'm not going to pretend to have them memorized. So if you're interested and you want the funding, it's there. It's very, very easy to get. Ask Habitat. Tom is one of our amazing, and we keep pointing to Tom through Habitat, but on the new home construction side, Tom has taken it to a new level for even us for Consumers Energy. So, and I will talk a little bit about that when I get to that portion. But on the retrofits, know that there's funding. So that I don't jump around, does anyone have questions on retrofit?
There's like the whole house home performance with Energy Star. Is that?
Yep, home performance. Yep, that would be, it might be on a next slide, but I did have a note here because you were here to talk to you about that. We do have a home performance with Energy Star, and it is a whole house. Have the audit completed, figure out what you need for your home. Your auditor will work with you, show you the rebates, kind of put the package together on the best return on investment, and then your contractor works with you and also provides or even submits the application for your rebate, and your rebate is either sent right to you, and in some cases, some of our trade allies have a line item where they just take it off the bill and knowing that Consumers Energy is going to rebate them. So it can be used as a sales tool, or it can be used as, here's a couple $1,000s that could end up back in your pocket when this project is completed. Always look at it because there are opportunities at different times of the year for bundle savings or additional rebates because if you bundle projects together. Any questions? Any more questions on retrofit? Yes.
New funds available? These retrofits or these rebates as you talk of? Is this relatively new?
No. Oh, no. This has been going on for years. That's why I said best kept secret. I listen to Pandora Radio. Does anyone else? I want to say every fifth commercial on Pandora is about a Consumers Energy program that we have that I never heard before until I went to work for Consumers Energy. So if you're not in the market to maybe have something done, you're probably not really listening to what the commercials are saying. But we do advertise these programs. Go to consumersenergy.com/myhome and follow the residential tabs if it doesn't take you right to this look. And then if you click on any one of those boxes, it'll take you then into the landing page for that program. And then it will say learn more or find out rebates here. And then the whole sheet of rebate amounts and the measures. Everyone knows what a measure is, right? Yep. Okay, good. Because we talk in our own language. And it'll tell you the rebate amount. Tell you the energy efficiency it needs to be and how much money will be rebated to you or your customer depending on how you're selling the job. Yes.
Any of that cost to the consumer might be utilizing the programs or to have the audit done?
To have the audit done, yes. So it's I used to do audits. So it was back then was like $350 for just the basic audit, but I'm not gonna. Nope. So the Trade Allies audit fee will not be on there because it'll be depending on who might be doing it. We do have a home energy analysis that's free for any consumer's energy, gas, or gas and electric customer, who then would get a $100 coupon off if they went on with the Home Performance with Energy Star program. And that is explained in our Home Performance with Energy Star if a customer went straight there. But I'm assuming mostly here are trade allies and builders who would be selling this program to their customer. But a customer can go direct, same thing, energystar.com/myhome, and find out what rebate level they could get. So now I'd like to talk a little bit about new home construction. And we have two ways that we support new home construction. One is through Habitat with Humanity, and we work direct with them in their programs for because let's go back to Tom Phillips. Tom said that he wanted all homes that were built from Habitat to be Energy Star rated if possible. And so we support that program with rebates for the Habitat homes. If it's not possible, what has happened in the industry and builders who are here, Energy Star, it's too expensive. They have too many rules. And so the new home construction program this year reconstructed itself to try and match a little bit more about what you were asking for. And so we also have a HERS rated program. I'm not sure if it's going to be the next slide. Nope, that's the /my home. Okay, so we have a HERS rated program now. Did that go off? No? All right. And the HERS rated program is if your home build has a 56 or lower, you can get a rebate now, even if you're not Energy Star. So it looks like my good friend Brett circled for you because this is really exciting for this area, for Grand Rapids area. If you build an Energy Star home with a HERS rating of 56 or less, Brett loves our $2,000 rebate. And that's if you're Energy Star. If you're not, help me where it's at, HERS rated 1,000. And so our goal, because Consumers Energy is very connected to Energy Star. Who knows, we were the Energy Star Partner of the Year this year, last year, and maybe even the year before. We do have a great relationship with them. And so we don't want to take and close that program. There's still many builders who are doing it 100%. Mayberry Homes was here. Are they still here? No. So right now, Mayberry Homes is 100% Energy Star every home they build. But they came to us and they said, this every HVAC contractor has to be certified. Is everyone aware of that? If you're building Energy Star, your HVAC contractor has to have this special certification. So we have been fighting with Energy Star. We, Consumers Energy, have been going to them and saying we're losing builders. People don't want to connect with you and us because you bring to us your rules. And so that's why we went to HERS, so that we didn't have so many rules anymore for our builders. Anyway, Energy Star, as of 2020, will have 3.1 revision 9 or revision 10, don't quote me on which revision, that takes out that certification. And I think this is going to be a win-win for the industry, for Consumers Energy to continue to promote Energy Star, and for Energy Star and for customers. On the same token, I don't want to take away any of the other building or energy building groups. we've listened to them all today. I don't even want to try and repeat all of them. So I am going to keep a program open that if it's not Energy Star, there will still be rebatable funding to it to help you pay for it. And if you have a program and my rebates don't match your program, I want to know about it. So it's our goal is to serve the people who are building it and building it right or retrofitting it correctly. Our goal is to serve that group. I'll give you one example. Maybe Tom should give the example. Tom's group came to us on their priority home repair. And they said, we have this great priority home repair for income qualified people. And we kind of need help. And so we took out a white piece of paper in a meeting and said, what can we do? And we tailored a program that matches their needs. It's a nonprofit. And once we did that, kind of the floodgates opened, and other nonprofits came and said, well, we do it this way. And we took out the white paper and we said, we'll make you a program. So Tom's program right now is, see if I remember this correctly, if he puts a roof on a house, because we have many, many walkaways in the income qualified sector. If Tom puts a roof on the house and uses all his habitat funding for that, Consumers Energy in the gas and electric territory will pay 100% of the other energy efficient items that need to go in that house. So the water heater, the furnace, insulation.
Water heater first, roof water heater first.
There we go, thank you. Roof, he does. Water heater and furnace, then Consumers Energy will pay 100%. If Tom doesn't put a roof on, Consumers Energy will pay 60% of the water heater and the furnace. So what we have done in the industry now is go to other nonprofits and ask them, what is your angst and how can we help you? And that's in our income qualified program, which I'm also the program manager for. So it's kind of a beauty that we can match the need to the source. But this is the one right now for new home construction if you're building a new home. And if you're building an affordable, I think I have ICCF back here. We have been working direct with them on the existing homes that they have in repairs. And we kind of matched to their programs also. And one of the really beautiful things that we did with ICCF is that we met with DTE, and we're collaborating and doing everything at the home at one time. And then the rebates are figured out afterwards. Any questions on new home construction? I guess I want to leave you with, I'm not in charge of raising rates. It's going to happen. But that I want you to know that Consumers Energy is in the same sandbox with you on sustainability. We have goals to be more sustainable. I'm not worried as everyone unplugs and goes solar that I might not have a job. I still think there'll be enough people plugged in, and the need for program management and to make sure that we're on the right track with our customers and our trade allies. We are in the same sandbox with you, and I appreciate the time to explain our programs to you. And I like I said, if you have an idea, please bring it.